Hey everybody, I am Karen Danzy and welcome to my page. Welcome to my page. First and foremost, I want to say thank you. Thank you to those who are joining me for the first time, or whether it's the third time, or if you are a consistent viewer. I appreciate you and I thank you. So, what are we going to talk about? First of all, this platform is for mental health. I am a mental health advocate, especially, I am a supporter. I'm a supporter of a loved one who is going through, who's been recently diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. And I'm just like, you know what? I need to figure this out. I am a supporter of mental health. So, thank you for joining. And what are we going to talk about? First, I need to pray. Yes, I give God the glory no matter how it's going, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. I just want to give God the praise and say a prayer because someone could be watching me right now. It could be you who just need a prayer. And I just want to say, Lord, I just thank you. Lord, thank you for this is the day that you have made, and we get to rejoice and be glad in it, Lord. Lord, I just thank you, Lord. Lord, forgive me for any things that I have said knowingly or unknowingly that is not good in your sight, Lord. So forgive me, Lord, as I pray, Lord, and don't let my prayers hinder going to you, Lord. Lord, I just thank you. Thank you for this topic. Thank you for everything you're doing in my life, Lord. Lord, and I thank those who are watching. If anyone is watching is going through something, Lord. Lord, I just pray, I ask you to just comfort them. Comfort them in their journey, Lord. They may be frustrated. They may be don't know what to do, and they just happen to click onto my page, Lord. So give me the words that I need to use, Lord. Let it be your will and not my will. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. So after, thank you for just praying, being here. Being a supporter of any mental health is extremely hard and difficult. And I don't want anyone to be alone. So here, I'm just going with, using me as an example, using my journey, the good, the bad, and the indifference. So I just hope that I say something that will help you. I want to be purposeful and not emotional, and so that's why I like to research and read for what I gathered. So this is my opinion. Also, my research that I've done. Also, just I just want just talk. See how's everyone doing. What are you between a 1 and a 10? Are you a 1? Are you a 2? Are you a 7? Or are you a 10? The best thing, the most powerful thing is self awareness. And you know why I say that? Because if you're self aware, you know what to do. You know how to maneuver, or you're ready to maneuver. Like, you know what? I need to find out. I need to do some research. I'm not good in this area, but I'm going to become better. And that's what self awareness do. It gives us the vehicle to not become stagnant and to move from point A to point B. And with that being said, I want to talk about the emotions of frustrated. Being frustrated. And once I'm done talking, I'm going to do my makeup. I'm not going anywhere. I did go earlier today as a supporter of someone who has borderline personality disorder. I had to take this person to the outpatient. So they're an outpatient, and I drop them off and pick them up. And so, sometimes I get frustrated, and that's okay because that's an emotion. And you know what I always say? I want to be purposeful and not emotional. So, let me turn to my notes. Okay, so with that being said, let's talk about frustration. We always say, I'm so frustrated. You hear people say, I'm frustrated. But what is frustration actually? Let's do a deep dive into what a little bit, not too much of a deep dive, but let's see what frustration is. And if you hear airplanes, I have no control of that. They are flying over my house, so I do apologize. But if I can't, if it's not 3 feet in front of me, 3 feet on the side of me, or 3 feet behind me, I can't control it, and I won't be frustrated. So let's go. Um, what is frustration? Frustration is an emotional response that arises when an individual feels blocked or thwarted in achieving their goals, desires, and expectations. It often results from a perceived obstacle, failures, or difficulties that prevent progress or satisfaction. Here are some key aspects of frustration. Number one, emotional experience. Okay? Emotional experience, meaning feelings. Frustration can manifest as feelings of annoyance, anger, disappointment, disappointment, or helplessness. It may very intensify from mild irration to intense rage. Physical reaction. It can also produce physical symptoms such as tension, restlessness, or even headaches as the body responds to emotional stress. So, frustration, what it can do is when I get frustrated, and I was frustrated earlier today with a situation, and I can feel my heart rate go. I was getting tense, and then I had to listen to my body. I had to shut off the distractions and noise, and take a step back and be like, you know what? I'm not gonna try to prove my point to anyone. Why? Because I can't control what somebody says, and I can't control someone's perception of me. So, I was getting frustrated, and I was like, you know what? I need to stop. I need to stop getting emotional in my feelings. That's why I say I want to, because I wasn't being purposeful. And if I'm being emotional, that means I'm not being purposeful. And I want to be purposeful. Okay, especially in this season in my life. And then the next one is number two, causes of frustration, external obstacles. These can include situation factors like traffic jams, delay, or other people's actions that hinders one's progress. Internal conflicts, personal limitations such as lack of skills, knowledge, resources can also lead to the feeling of frustrations. Unrealistic expectations, setting goals that are too ambitious or expecting immediate results that can contribute to frustration when those expectations are not met. So, the cause of frustration, as I just read, external obstacles, internal conflict, and unrealistic expectations, meaning we want to set this huge, I want to set a goal. For example, I'm going to set a goal to be a billionaire, and I'm not even a millionaire. So I would get frustrated. That is a unrealistic expectation. It's not a smart goal. And then internal conflicts, like I get frustrated in this season because I'm learning about what borderline personality disorder is. So I get frustrated because I don't know what is it. I'm learning. So the more I learn, the less frustrated I get. And then cognitive aspects. The cognitive aspects. Thought patterns, frustration often involves negative thoughts patterns such as um, thinking on what went wrong or blaming oneself or others for the situation. Just dwelling, like physically becoming obsessed about what went wrong. What did I do wrong? So we get frustrated with that. Okay, we can't do that. And then coping with frustrations, problem solving, identifying the source of frustration, and develop strategies to address it can help alleviate feelings of helplessness. Emotional regulations, techniques such as mindfulness, deep breathing, or physical activity can assist in managing the emotional response of frustration. Seeking support, talking about feelings of frustration with friends, families, therapists can provide perspective, finding solutions, and then the impact on behavior. Meaning, so what number for coping with frustrations? How do we cope? Support groups. Um, Learning, talking to others who already went through it, who are experienced, who already experienced and who have been successful or who have solutions to your problem, that can help alleviate the frustrations, as a coping aspect. And then the impact, on behavior, aggression. In some cases, frustration can lead to aggressive behaviors or outbursts as individuals may lash out in response to feeling blocked. Withdrawal. Some may respond to frustrations by withdrawing from the situation or avoiding challenges altogether. Okay? Just understanding frustration as a natural emotional response can help individuals develop healthier coping mechanisms and improve their overall emotional being. Meaning, once we have the skill to control our frustrations, it can help us. But once our frustrations are out of are out of our control, then it leads into um, behaviors such as outbursts and headaches and different things, negative things. So we want to. It's okay to get frustrated, but we have to understand where our frustration comes from and pinpoint the problem and find a solution and address the problem. So now that's just a little about frustration. So now let's talk about being a supporter of someone who is borderline person that has borderline personality disorder. So I am a supporter, caregiver of someone who has been diagnosed professionally with borderline personality disorder, and I've been getting frustrated. So let's go to that, okay? And thank you for just paying attention. I mean, listening rather. Um, it's hard. It is so hard, but when you can be honest with yourself and be transparent and try to learn about what's borderline personality disorder, and that's called BPD, and like, okay, I need to figure this out so I can be productive, so I can be purposeful and not emotional. Because if I'm emotional, it's not going to help anybody. It's not going to help me. It's not going to help the person who is struggling with disorder. And I'm sure that person is more frustrated than I. So let's get to. All right, here we go. Now, I'm just going to go over. That's not. I'm going to go over 6 things. Okay. So I'm going to go over 6 things. And the 6 things of, frustration. How to get frustrated? We just talked about what frustration is. So let's talk about it. Supporting someone with borderline personality disorder, or BPD, can lead to feeling of frustration, particular during challenging moments. Here are simple steps to help manage that frustration effectively, meaning help you be purposeful. And yes, being the support person, you know, of someone like that is going to help you be purposeful. Okay, so let's go to um, the first one: acknowledging your emotions, recognizing your feelings, accept that feeling frustrated is a normal reaction. Acknowledging your emotions can help you progress them more constructively. I'm going to read that one more time and I'm going to go slow. Okay? Acknowledge, and this is a lot, so, you know, just you can always go back. You can, if you know, take notes or just listen. I just want to give you some productive, purposeful solutions, you know, to the problem of being frustrated, especially when you are a caregiver, a supporter of someone that has borderline personality disorder. Okay? So, once again, acknowledge your emotions, recognize your feelings, accept that feeling frustrated is a normal reaction. Acknowledging your emotion can help you process them more constructively. Like when I started, I was like, yeah, I get frustrated. So I had to acknowledge it. And I was like, okay, so what am I going to do? How can I be constructive? I was like, you know what? I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to talk about this on my platform. And so that's how it's constructive because it's helping others. It's helping you, you know. So the next one, number 2, practicing self-care, prioritizing your well-being, engaging in activities that help you relax and recharge, such as exercise, hobby, spending time with friends, maintaining healthy boundaries, ensuring you set limits on your time and emotional investment to prevent burnout. Basically, what is this saying is self care. Self care is not selfish, but necessary. What did I do for self care today when I was frustrated as I was driving and I was in the car by myself? I played some music. I played some jazz, some Boney James. Um, I also was just like focusing on, okay, Karen, it's okay. What you're going through, it's okay. And just helping, just making time out for me. I took you know, when after I took my shower, I got some lotion. I did, I helped myself, relax. I also makeup. I'm like, I love doing makeup. So I'm going to do my makeup later. And that's part of my self-care is just to do makeup. So, and I got some new makeup. So yes. All right. And so, the next one is take breaks. Yes, take breaks. Short. Take breaks. If you're feeling overwhelmed, step away for a minute. Step away for a few minutes to gather your thoughts. A brief break can provide clarity and reduce tension. Change your environment. When you take a break, change your environment. A quick walk outside or a moment in a different room can reset your emotional state. Yes, I had to take a break. I was frustrated. I had to take a break. So I went into a different room. I was like, you know what? I need to step away. I need to gather. I need clarity because I could feel my body. You know, I could feel the tension. So I did that. So the next one is use deep breathing techniques. Calm your mind, engage in deep breathing exercise to help reduce immediate stress and promote relaxation. Inhale deeply and hold for a minute and exhale slowly. So you want to just breathe deeply. Breathe deeply and go, yeah, what? Okay, so, all right. I apologize. I was talking to my daughter. and she was sharing some wonderful news with me. Okay, so my next thing is this. This use deep breathing exercise. Hey, okay, I'm recording. I'm recording. I'm proud of you. Sorry, y'all. This is recording. This is what recording is. This is called authentic recording. So my daughter was excited about some great news. So, back to recording. So it says use deep breathing techniques, calm your mind, engage in deep breathing exercise to help reduce immediate stress and promote relaxation. Inhale deeply and hold for a moment and exhale slowly. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go and you inhale and you exhale. Okay, and then the and so and those are the four things that I wanted to talk about. And I just want to, one more thing, educate yourself about BPD. Understanding, understand the disorder, learn about BPD can help you better empathize with the individual experience and recognizing that their behaviors are often related to the disorder. So, education, education, education prevents frustration. So, what we're doing, um, let's do this look, and then we're going to be done. And I need to go talk to my daughter. So, let's go. So, what I'm going to do, I use this here, the Sigma, for my eye base. And I got some, excuse me, I got some new makeup, y'all. I got a new palette, and I was like, oh, let me use my palette. Let me use my palette. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Oop. And then I will take my brush and just like this. All right, so I hope that the information that I use, you know, I always, because I always like to testify, because when you testify, people tell their stories and it will help you. It'll help you. So hopefully I was able to help someone. Okay, here we go. Now, that's the thing right there. I already did my eyebrows earlier, so I am going to use, let's see, this is Blend Bunny. It's called Little Miss She Never Misses. Okay? So I think I'm going to use, I'm going to go with the purple. Yeah, I'm going to do the purple. That's my favorite color. I'm going to do the purple. And I'm just going to take this and I'm going to use the number 1 max. I'm just going to use this here. Ooh, and put it all over my eyelash as my base. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Now, that's that. And I have a special palette. And it's one of the new palettes. It's my palette right here, Danessa. Let's see, can you see it? light work. And let me show you. Let me show you the colors. See? Okay, here we go. This does no justice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this here. Well, ooh, look at that. Just look at that. Look at that. It's so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to, and this light work here has a mirror. Okay, it has a mirror. So this is the mirror. Okay, and I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna take this, get my brush. I'm gonna take that. Ooh, just put it right here. Put it all on here. Here we go. Let's see. Now, let's use my finger. I think this is going to work better with my finger. Okay. Trust the process. Trust the process type of palette. Okay. I'm also going to also use her brushes. I need a brush. Here we go. Yep. Alrighty. So, here we go. Use that same thing and put it all over. Okay, yep, I like using this brush better. Okay, pick it up. And just play with it, you know, be like, okay, this is the first time I'm playing with the palette. So, okay, now, here we go. Alrighty. So, the last one I'm gonna stay in the purple row. So, this is this palette, this color here. Ooh, it's soft. So now, I'm gonna put it on here. Ooh, see? Boop. Pretty, 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 pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I'm gonna take here we go. Let me use it. This here. Alrighty. Use this mirror here. Ooh, this is so pretty, y'all. And just tap here. And tap here. And here. Alrighty. And just go here. I think I'm gonna use my finger for this side, y'all. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, and then I gotta put it here and here. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. This is the look. So far, this is what I got. And now it's time for me to put some concealer on, of course, by Cover FX. Okay, this right here. And put right here. Get my mirror. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm going to put it right here. Now, it's done right there. Now, I'm going to use this glue face for my primer. And, ooh, look. Ooh, I dropped my earring. I dropped the earring, but that's okay, because I ain't going nowhere right now. It's just to get my frustrations out, you know. It's hard being supporting, you know. It has its challenges. Let me rephrase that. It has its challenging moments. So if you're watching this and you are a supporter of anyone who is struggling with mental health, I feel you. And guess what? Feeling frustrated is an emotion. And guess what? It's normal. Okay? There's nothing wrong with you. Okay? You know? It's just, here we go. Now, what am I going to use? I'm going to use Made by Mitchell True Tint D13. And put it on right here. My sister's coming home. So we got the family, you know. It's part of, you know, recording in the evening, because it's like 5:30. But you know what? You just record. Don't ever stop doing something, okay? Alrighty. And my hair is getting in the way. Okay? And I need a bigger mirror, especially with me putting my foundation on. Okay? 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 Now, I always told myself that I am going to record weekly, and that's what I'm doing. Oh yeah, another thing, my schedule changed, y'all. So, life is happening. Life is happening. And then, now, it's time for me to fix this. Here we go. This is so pretty. So pretty. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to use D1 for my inner. And to make it a little brighter. Okay. Put that in there. I got some more foundation on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to go here. Okay. This is Made by Mitchell, one of my favorite another favorite of my foundations that I use, and that's the D13. I do use the 12 too. So sometimes I mix those together. But okay, here we go. Oh, this is so pretty. So pretty. So pretty. Now, time for me to put on some powder under my under eyes. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. And then do it again. Here we go. Do, do, do. Okay. Alrighty. And now, last but not least, I'm going to put on some blush. And I'm going to use my Patrick towel. Not towel, but Patrick. Ooh, my goodness. One size. Ooh. Okay. That there is too much, but that's okay. Because you know what I'm going to do? Take it and alrighty. So I'm missing something, y'all. I'm missing something. Let's do, here we go. Here we go. Record. Go here. Yes, my hair is in the way because it's coming off my thing. Yeah, but that's okay. Okay. There we go. All right. Ooh, here is my. Okay. 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 Here we go. Ooh, y'all, this is like, whoa. The look that I created with this. Now I just need to put some stuff here. And we are done. We are done. Boom. Okay. And we're going to brush the hair out. And we have some mascara. Yes, indeed. Okay, so let us, the final look. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, y'all. So let's recap. Look at that. First of all, just look. Look at the look. Look at the eye look. Like, for real. So let us recap. I'm going to go through my notes. So, frustration. What is frustration again? Frustration is an emotional response that arises when an individual feels blocked or thwarted in achieving their goals, desires, or expectations. It often results from perceived obstacles, failures, or difficulties that prevents progress or satisfaction. Okay? That's why you do not put expectations on anyone because you'll get frustrated, okay? So no more expectations. And some things that we will be focusing on, simple steps. Okay, supporting someone with borderline personality disorder, BPD, can lead to feeling frustrated. Remember, it's okay. It can, particularly when during challenging moments. Here are some simple steps to help manage frustration effectively. Number one, acknowledge your emotions. It's okay to say, you know what, I'm frustrated. I am frustrated. You're acknowledging. That means your emotions is valid. Okay. Practice self-care. Just like I did, I could have stopped. I could say, you know what? Let me stop recording. Let me just, no, this is my self care. I pushed through it. I'm like so at peace right before I started doing my makeup. So practicing self care. Why? Because self care is necessary and not selfish. Okay? And you maintaining healthy boundaries. Okay? All right. Take breaks. Take a break. If you're getting frustrated and you're getting frustrated to the point where you can feel it, the tension, that means you need to take a break. Okay? So take a break. Rest. Reset. Okay? Use deep breathing techniques. Count to one. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And then communicate openly. Express your feelings. Use I statements. Communicate your feelings without blaming. For example, say, I feel overwhelmed when there are intense emotional outbursts. Active listening, okay? So, and then just educate yourself about BPD. Understand that the disorder, learn about BPD, can help you better empathize with the individual who is experiencing and recognize that their behaviors are often related to their disorder. Meaning, when that person is having an outburst, it's the disorder, it's not them. And they're coping. They're trying to learn, have tools of how to better manage their behavior. And right now, it's like they're fighting. Every day is a fight for them. Every day is a fight for them. That's why that's why I have a relationship with God, because it's like prayer. It calms me down, y'all. So with that being said, y'all have a good one. I hope this helps someone. I'm glad you were able to sit here and see the final look. Okay? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Look, y'all have an awesome blossom day and the rest of the week, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.